You heard Secretary Mattis mention military options. We asked national security correspondent David Martin what those options are.
When it comes to North Korea, the U.S. military has been locked and loaded for years. The motto of the 28,000 American troops in South Korea, as well as long-range bombers based 2,000 miles away on Guam, is fight tonight, meaning be ready for an attack that could come with little or no warning. They will become even readier later this month when 3,000 more troops arrive in South Korea for one of several exercises held each year. Ballistic missile defenses in South Korea, Guam, and the U.S. are kept on alert in case North Korea launches a missile in their direction. On Guam, local officials took the added precaution of putting out a bulletin explaining what to do in the event of nuclear attack. Do not look at the flash or fireball. It can blind you. Officials say if the North fired a missile at the American homeland or a U.S. military base overseas, the Pentagon would first try to shoot it down and second, retaliate with an attack of its own, perhaps with a cyber weapon. In the unlikely event the North used a nuclear weapon, the U.S. would mount a much more devastating attack. The Pentagon also has options for a preemptive strike to knock out North Korea's nuclear weapons facilities. But retired Admiral James Winnefeld, formerly the number 2 man in uniform, says that would be a long shot.
It's a very difficult target. It's a very mountainous country. They have buried much of what they do. It's very hard to locate. So it's a very risky operation to try to take all of these diverse and dispersed targets out at one time.
President Trump tweeted, "Military solutions are now fully in place," but Pentagon officials insist no action is imminent and that the only real solution is a diplomatic one. Anthony?
David Martin at the Pentagon, thanks. John Dickerson will have the latest on North Korea with guests Mike Pompeo and Leon Panetta, CIA directors present and past, this Sunday on Face the Nation.